get over $2,500 a month in stamps. I sell them $2,000 worth for about $1,200 to $1,500 cash. Folks say we're taking advantage, but that's how we get by.
They turn my food stamp off, and I gotta pay back $35,000.
I mean, it's not really a mystery why you ended up in jail for fraud. It's pretty obvious. You took money that was meant to help other people. Anyway, guys, today I found some of the wildest benefit freakout clips online, and trust me, you don't want to miss any of them.
My baby dad abandoned me with 7 children, okay? So this is what I had to do. Let me show you. I had to go and apply for EBT because he didn't want to help me with no child support. He really thought he was doing something by telling me he wasn't going to help me with his children. What type of imbecile gets a woman pregnant 8 times in a row and doesn't got no money to pay for them? It always be those same guys that you don't want to be with them, they don't want to take care of their kid. It's sickening, it's ridiculous, but I promise you, a real woman is going to make sure their kid's going to eat no matter what, baby, no matter what. I ain't ashamed. Yes, I had to go run and get EBT because nobody expected to be treated this way. No one expected that they were gonna pop out a bunch of kids and be abandoned. It's not right, but guess what? Karma's real. You're gonna get yours back, and I really don't give a shit what you gotta say. I'm not gonna be with you just so you can help take care of your kids. It's not gonna happen, because I'm gonna do it regardless. My baby wants goldfish, he's getting goldfish, okay? And this is why you need to be mindful with the people you make children with, okay? They love you, they like you, and then the minute you don't want them no more for whatever reason, they don't want to take care of their kids. It's sickening. And then we have trolls on the internet talking about, oh, you should close your legs, and no, it's not.
This might sound obvious, but maybe the reason you don't have income is because you don't work. At the very least, showing up for 15 hours isn't asking for much.
People gonna pay their light bill if they can't sell food stamps. Cause y'all know a lot of people be selling their stamps, right? So how they gonna pay their rent? How they gonna pay their light bill? And they can't sell stamps. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all know somebody. I'm just trying to figure it out. Cause the food stamps we have in multi-purposes.
Honestly, I don't even know why videos like this exist. Everyone knows EBT is for food. So, why are you spending $400 on hair? That money is meant for essentials, like actual food to survive.
How many people I've seen sell food stamps to get their hair done, nails done, their toes done, buy an outfit to go to the club, drugs? A lot. If I've seen it, other people seen it. I've seen women get a new man. The man got the food stamp. Now, the food stamp is for her and her kids. The man has the food stamp card and he in the grocery store buying that he wants. You know, some kids go to school and get breakfast and lunch, no dinner, because mama done sold the food stamps for shit that she wanted. What about my kids? Well, yeah. What about your kids when you had the food stamps? You out there selling them? What did you think about your children then? The up shit that people do, people see that. So now people are like, I don't care. Life is about to start life for a lot.
Maybe it's actually a good thing her food stamps got cut off, because all she was buying was junk. Her freezer and pantry are full of frozen meals and sweets. Not only are those more expensive, but they're also not healthy.
My snacks here are shelved because I do not accept EBT. They have a big sign. Well, not a big sign, but a little sign there on the door. I recorded it. And then inside, where you're gonna go pay as well for your snacks with your money, guess what? Another sign there. I mean, like, you don't have to rub it in. I understand you already had the sign outside. You don't have to continue rubbing it in. That you do not accept EBT. Okay? You don't have to rub it in. I cannot believe that everywhere in America, and we're in 2025, and everyone and their mother accepts EBT. And I come here to show, to get a few snacks, and to take it to work, and you don't have EBT. So, what am I supposed to do now? Oh, take it out of my pocket. Unbelievable. Now I had to pay out of my pocket for my snacks instead of EBT. Unbelievable. Look at the signs. I recorded it.
I guess I can't shop here because no EBT accepted here. Thank you, Shell. Wow.
Yeah, I think this woman is about to get a serious reality check. Not only could her benefits stop, but if she gets investigated, it clearly looks like fraud.
Inspired you to turn your mama in for selling them motherfucking food stamp.
You did, bro. Because I didn't know what to do.
if they put that bitch in jail?
They about to.
They about to? Good. Now you make sure you go see the bitch. You hear me? You that way. While your mama in jail, y'all can mend the relationship. She go be the best mama she can be in jail. Jail ain't bad for everybody, especially for parents who go to jail. So yeah, now you make sure you go see her and try to keep some money on her motherfucking books. But yeah, I'm proud of you turning that bitch in. She know God. I'm proud of you, my nigga. You just next motherfucker in your family, if you catch your anus selling something, that boy, whoever that is, y'all got, and they know they claiming, you get them motherfuckers too. You learn how to lay on your back in order to get on your motherfucking feet. I'm proud of you, young man.
Appreciate it,
proud of you. You have a good day.
I don't know how big her family is, but $1,000 a month for groceries is more than enough to cover basic needs.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I get over $2,500 a month in stamps. I sell them $2,000 worth for about $1,200 to $1,500 cash. That's why everybody's upset. Folks say we're taking advantage, but that's how we get by. And that's the frustration we're hearing out here in downtown Atlanta.
And you know what? I see a businesswoman. I see the hustle. You like flipping things. So go flip a thrift store sofa, give it a modern makeover, flip vintage jewelry, upcycle furniture. That's entrepreneurial. But here's the rule. Don't do it on my dime. Don't take taxpayer dollars and turn them into your side hustle. That's not innovation, that's abuse. That's exactly why people lose trust in the program meant to help folks who genuinely need the help, like the disabled or families in a temporary rut. And when you call it out, the immediate response is, oh, you just hate SNAP, you want to do away with it. No, I want to demolish the abuse of SNAP. Big difference. This is America, where we all have equal opportunity, not equal outcome. If you want to survive and thrive, work for it. Don't treat other people's hard-earned money like monopoly money. That's why we need audits, because these programs aren't just numbers on a spreadsheet. There are tax dollars. If you're going to scam the system, don't act surprised when you get called.
Look, 30 hours a week is basically part-time. That's not extreme at all. Most people work over 40 hours. It might be hard for her to accept, but most people just work. They don't depend on the government for everything.
So we got some unfortunate news as well. I was looking like maybe all this stuff like for the EBT is fake. Girl, somebody took all my EBT off my card. I'm talking about every food stamp, girl. The whole 1,000. And I'm just wondering, is it a worker that's working in one of them? Like, what could I do? Because baby, what? Now I gotta use all my money to buy my kids food, which is fine. It is what it is. But I'm not getting like how people are taking money off of people's cars like that. It's crazy. But anyway, I gotta wait. It's a process, y'all. They gotta investigate it and all that other stuff. So yeah, that's that. I really hate that this is happening because I do have kids. But regardless, my kids is gonna eat because you know I know how to make a way. So it is what it is. Anyway, we'll be, you know, we won't be having food stamps and stuff like that this month. I'm really over it. And I heard this is happening to a lot of people. If this has happened to you, please put it in the comments. Tell me your experience, because baby, what? I'm lost. Like, why is y'all taking people food stamps? That is so weird.
It's honestly sad that situations like this are even a concern, but he does have a point. In some areas, problems like this can lead to more crime. Hopefully, everyone stays safe out there.
Let y'all know, for those of y'all who trying to get them yamps and you want to get them from a site, y'all better click that $27 link in my bio and get on there and get it. We done dropped about 15 different sites where you can go and get cardings. There's a site in there where you can get them yamps, go get them groceries. Of course, we're still teaching the original OGs about the approvals and moving into apartments, getting cars, the basics and whatever not. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all, the group lit. It's jumping. And honestly, I honestly couldn't promote it no harder, but I just feel like it kind of promotes itself. Like everybody getting in, we learning from each other. We learning with the new details put in. But I ain't gonna lie, the best perk about it all is you getting access to them yamps. The $27 after dark class is at the link in my bio. You're gonna have to click on the beacons.sherelle or whatever the case is, whatever that is in my link, because it done updated now. If y'all mad at me because I finessed y'all out of $27 to get into a group where you learning everything but what the topic of that shit is, that's on me. I'm gonna eat that. Okay, whatever. Y'all the gullible ones though.
Clearly, there was enough people who paid me to where I made $7,000 after that video to get in because they wanted to learn how to steal somebody's shit. Come on. But then you got in and you didn't learn it. But let's really address the fact. Y'all mad at me for saying this. All these people, which is nothing but black people, spent their money to get into the group. But y'all don't give a about the motherfuckers out here talking about, oh, we promoting half offs. If you need your rent paid, hit me up. It's half off. Pay me half and I'll pay the full thing. You need a bill paid, it's half. All of this shit is going on daily, but y'all get mad at me because I decide to use a bait and switch method to get y'all to give me some money. That don't even make fucking sense. That means everybody, I don't give a fuck about y'all saying that because y'all know me. I love, I'm hurt.
If you're getting government help, that money is not meant for buying a brand new luxury car. A simple used car would make sense, but a new BMW? That's the complete opposite.
I heard a mother on here ranting about, the loss of SNAP benefits or what could be bought with the SNAP benefits. And here's a little bit of that rant.
You're one of those people who think people that get SNAP benefits shouldn't buy sodas, shouldn't buy any kind of sweets with SNAP. What are the mamas gonna do now that need to buy their babies a cake for their birthday?
Well, I have a solution. It's called a cookbook. Every good home should have one. Go get one because you want to talk about cakes? Check this out. This one's a freebie for you. So all you're going to need is 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 2.5 teaspoons of baking powder, half a teaspoon of some salt, 2/3 a cup of butter or margarine, 1 3/4 cup of sugar, 1 1/2 teaspoons of vanilla, 2 eggs, and 1 1/4 cup of milk. So instead of being lazy, open up this cookbook. Learn how to make a cake. It's pretty simple. And guess what? Your kid might actually appreciate it because you made it with love. Instead of going to Walmart and buying some bunk.
I hate to say it, but the reason she got that letter is simple. She spent money that wasn't hers. If she lied about her income, then of course she has to pay it back.
Turns out that the bodegas, whose trustworthiness the SNAP program is 100% reliant on, were openly selling ski masks in August and pipes for smoking crack and cigarettes with EBT. They're just criminal one-stop shops. And in some cases, as Fox's Will Kane reports, cashiers will run EBT cards for $100 in food, but return $50 in cash to the customer instead of groceries. And then the SNAP recipient will sell the EBT card balance to somebody else. The Agriculture Secretary just disclosed that 5,000 dead people are getting SNAP, and 500,000 people are getting SNAP benefits twice under the same name. And that's just the data they've been able to gather from conservative states. Left-wing states are not turning over the data at all because obviously the fraud is even worse there. So we really have no idea about the true scale of this. All we know is that it's really, really...
This might sound harsh, but it's not the taxpayer's job to support someone who is fully capable of working.
I get $3,000 in food stamps. Obviously it's 8 of us, so you do the math. That's why I get $3,000. I have no income, so obviously I'm gonna get the full benefit amount.
Well, what do we have here? That woman that went viral bragging that taxpayers had to foot her rent and she only pays $50 a month, but then she got evicted because she went online to boast about it? Well, here she is about a month ago boasting about all her EBT. Well, she has a rude awakening happening come this weekend.
Does that make you mad too? Does it make you mad that the government is helping me feed my children? Does that make you want to punch me in my face? Does that make you angry? Does that make you shiver in your boots? Yeah. Be mad. Stay mad.
And you know what? This guy kind of just puts it, right out there. Lets us all know why these people are so upset. The reason why they're upset is, well, they take their food stamps and they go sell it for money.
Alright, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Like, the real reason why a lot of people are upset about this whole food stamps, SNAP benefit thing bro, is because they're selling their food stamps, bro. They're selling them. You know how many people in New York and other states right now are going to the corner store, the deli, and they're selling their food stamps, bro? They're selling, that's why they're getting like $4,000, $3,000 in food stamps, and they're selling it for cash. They'll get $4,000 in food stamps, and they'll just take like $1,000 in cash. Like, bro, like that's happening like everywhere.
There's a big difference between saving money and committing fraud, and this guy is clearly committing fraud. He's wearing expensive jewelry, making around $100K a month, but still won't spend a little extra on groceries. That's taking away from people who actually need help.
Stealing your stamps.
I just broke down saying someone stole all my money.
Thieves are getting away with millions of dollars. Food stamps wiped off of your EBT card in seconds.
I knew I had money on my card.
From this DHS worker allegedly caught changing PIN numbers to buy groceries for herself, to skimmers waiting for you to swipe at the counter.
A big inconvenience.
The Shade Room is getting down to the bottom of it and what the feds need you to do.
I don't know what she expected,
before you use your
but
EBT
obviously
card.
she would have to pay the money back and face consequences. It's crazy how people basically expose themselves so easily. But just wait. The last clip is insane.
Hey, I see a lot of people asking for story time on how I owe them $35,000 now. Okay, so I live by myself. I'm single. I don't have any kids. So I've been applying for food stamps like 2-3 years ago. I lied on my food stamp case and I told them I was homeless, and I told them that I didn't have anything. I was homeless. I didn't have nowhere to go. Blase, blase. And I told them that I wasn't working, so when I first started getting my food stamps, I started getting like $400 a month just for myself.
If she owes $35,000, that means she's been doing this for years. That's years of taking money from people who truly needed it. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know which clip shocked you the most.